And at the third singles match, Nico Dreer came back. He was down 6-3 in the first set, rallied to win the second 7-5, and then 7-5 in the final. And Jaume Martinez-Vich, who played against, battled leg cramps right down to the end. Just couldn't do it anymore, and that wound things up there. So we have had quite a lot of drama. Great tennis so far today. We expect a lot more of that with our women's matchups. How often does it happen that you get men's and women's and they both come down to the number 1 and number 2 seeds? Purely a rhetorical question, by the way. Please don't try to Wikipedia that. Yeah, just saying. Great day for tennis. No rain. There were dark skies earlier today, but we got no rain out of it, and nothing like last night. Last night was just a big steaming bowl of ugh. As about 8 o'clock, just as literally just as the singles players walked out for their first serve, the rain just opened up and poured. So they decided to move things back to today. And so we've got our finals set. And of course, Barry played earlier today. They played their singles matches, but they have had a good chance to rest since then. As we said, they played at 8 local time. It is a little after 4 local time now, so that's played for about an hour and a half. They've had about 7 hours to get rested here. Armstrong, of course, has had a whole day to get rested, so someone walks away with the national championship here. This is here on court 1. This is our 1-3 matchup. Armstrong in the yellow on the across from us. That's a number 1 doubles team of Lita Lutzier and Clara Perez. Here in the gray on this side, Sonia Larson and Anna Payne. I was trying to figure out if anybody else could hear that ice cream truck music on our net mic, or if it was just me. Because I have been out here for a while, and I could use a fudge sickle, I tell you. Actually, after all the rain left, it's been a great day. Temperatures around the 60s at the start of things, about 70 at the conclusion of the men's game. So 2 minutes to go before we get things started. So we will get underway about 4:13 local time, which would be about 7:13 Eastern time. You see the records there. Armstrong 32-0, Barry 24-1. Armstrong at number 1, Barry at number 2. Barry knocked off the number 3 team this morning. We can only hope that the ice cream truck doesn't stay for the whole match. That doesn't seem fair. We're here live in Surprise, Arizona, the Surprise Tennis and Racket Complex. Lights on the courts. This is a beautiful place for any form of tennis match, really. As you heard there, Barry won the toss, elected to receive here on court 1. Making a couple of camera adjustments here as we get things ready. About a minute away from the start of things. We've sent Greg Gambros out to A, adjust the cameras, and B, track down that ice cream man and bring me a bomb pop. Oh, an ice cream man in Arizona. I bet his house is much bigger than mine, you know? It is a dry heat here. People here keep telling us that, and it is. It's 59 this morning when we got here. Lots of rain last night, knocked the temperature down. It's pretty chilly. It will be almost twice that here in a month or so. But as the saying goes, it's a dry heat. It really is. It can get up there and not be quite as unpleasant as some of the other places. I'd rather have 108 in Phoenix than I would have 96 in Miami or Houston. But today, no worries about any of that. Temperature right about 70 degrees. So this is a wonderful day and a wonderful venue for this. Court 1, number 1 doubles. And we are underway at the women's finals. Berry and Armstrong. That one's long. Love 15. Armstrong serving along the way. It's number 1 ranked doubles team of Lena Lutzier and Clara Perez. They're on the near side of the number 3 ranked team. For Berry, Sonia Larson, Anna Payne. Ooh. That one did not take long. 15 all. Some of the Berry men's team here in front of us, walking around in their national champions t-shirts and hats, cheering on their women's team. Quick exchange of volleys at the net. That goes in Berry's favor. 15-30. It's your serving. That one gets into Anna Payne pretty quickly. She can't get it back over the net. We've got 30 all. That one's wide. 40-30 here in this first set. Game point for Armstrong. It's a nice return there. We'll go to deuce. That deuce here in this first set on 1 singles. Nice overhead smash there. Drives it into the ground. No way to play it. Armstrong. Advantage. And there's our first game. So Armstrong holds serve. We'll drop in now on number 2 doubles. We'll slide 1 course over. Armstrong in the yellow, and the gold here near to us.